back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Before we get into what y'all came to see, let me take y'all back. Y'all remember YSL Woody fight his attorney? For the people that don't know what's going on, Woody lawyer went on vacation and he appointed one of his colleagues to take over until he come back. But she was under the impression that she was representing Woody for 1 day only. After she expressed her issue with the court, the judge let it be known that she couldn't just quit, that she had to take the proper steps to be relieved from the case. And then the next day, Woody fired her.
Before we call in our jury, it has been brought to the court's attention that Mr. Copeland's counsel, Ms. Bumpus, would like to be released. Is that correct, madam? Yes. Okay, all right. Sir, Mr. Copeland, is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She's fired.
She's fired? Okay. So do you wish to represent yourself in these particular, in terms of any issues you may have in this particular?
Do I got a choice?
I'm sorry?
Do I got a choice?
Yes, you do.
And what are those?
You can keep your lawyer that you have right now.
I don't want her.
All right. You could certainly hire another lawyer, or the court could appoint you a lawyer.
What I need a lawyer for? This, what
No, it's just the court is just asking you whether it's your choice, sir.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Ms. Bumpus, did you file an entry of appearance? All right. Did you, under the Uniform Superior Court rules, file a motion to withdraw pursuant to the Uniform Superior Court rules? I mean, I know you give an oral notice, but usually it has to be in writing, and he has 10 days to object. Say again.
His counsel, Attorney Milner was his counsel, and I was stepping in as a courtesy for judicial efficiency.
Well, given the fact that you have represented Mr. Copeland at this point in time, it would seem appropriate that you do need to, in fact, file a formal withdrawal. Even though you didn't enter one, you de facto entered this case by your representation of him, or you telling the court that you did, in fact, represent him. So at this point, I'm not inclined to release you until that's done.
Okay, I'll get that done now, Judge.
Okay, all right. And he's got 10 days to go ahead and do that. So you're still going to have to be here until I have, because he gets that particular period of time to go ahead and decide whether or not he'd like to hire a lawyer. That's the whole reason for the 10 days.
Well, I don't want to hire no.
Hold on. Not yet. You get that right as a party. Okay.
I think you're right.
You do, yes. You get that right to hire a new lawyer. You get the right to do a couple things. One, to decide whether or not you can release her.
Okay.
Okay. Two, you got to decide whether or not you want to get another lawyer to be with you.
Okay.
Okay. Those are the two big things you get a chance to kind of decide. But what I'm going to do at this point in time is, since she's representing you, I'm going to make her file a formal notice to withdraw. She's orally told you at this point in time she wants to withdraw. But you're on the stand. You're testifying at this point in time. So I'm not going to let her withdraw at this point.
Well, Your Honor, I just would like to say, before he started testifying, I was fired.
I don't know that, ma'am. That's not something that I have notice or knowledge of. So, that's the whole purpose of the rule, so that we can flesh out all those things. So at this point in time, I'm not inclined to let you go at this point. I'm sorry that you put yourself in this particular situation with you and Mr. Melnick and whatever, but, Mr. Copeland does have rights in this particular circumstance. So file a proper notice to withdraw. I'll give once it's filed, if you file it today, I'll give Mr. Copeland the 10 days. But until such time as I rule upon that and he gets that and gets an opportunity to think about what he'd like to do, I'll go ahead and insist that you remain with us while he's on the stand.
Okay, Judge.
Okay. Madam, I have one other bit of business.
Can I approach, Your Honor, with the state?
No. What does he want to tell me?
I don't want to say it in open court.
Now, after that, everybody was baffled. They was confused. The internet was going crazy. But she spoke out. She said her and Woody had a relationship before she represented him. So they was very cool. Now, what kind of relationship? I don't know. She didn't go into detail. But she did say it was planned for Woody to fire her. Because Woody know she had to get back to her regular life. She had businesses to run. And she couldn't afford to sit in court with Woody until his main lawyer come back. So the love Woody had for her and the understanding and relationship they have, Woody fired her so she can be relieved from the case. Check it out.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you nothing. Is there anything you wanted to say? Or no, you just chill.
No, I'm just going to different channels, just getting a vibe of what people think. It's just so funny to me. Everybody has like all of these theories and
Right. We have and be dead wrong.
for the most part, I mean, nobody has. I haven't seen one person who I'm like, who they know. Like, not one person has said what actually happened.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Really?
Okay. Wow. Well, this is gonna be interesting then.
It's gonna be interesting, but I mean, I don't think the 25th is gonna happen.
He shouldn't even get in the first place. And I know this is not you saying this, so you don't have to adopt my statements, but it seemed to me that when you were first trying to get off the case, he didn't want to let you go because he already had in his mind that he was trying to keep you there for this show cause hearing.
He was trying to punish me.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I mean, to be clear, that's exactly what it was. He didn't want to let you go. And then when the other lawyers stepped in and said, hey, Judge, you got the rules wrong, as usual. And that's me saying that, not you. He's like, well, you can go. And then he handed you a paper. I already knew. He was on some, I'm gonna keep it clean while you up here because I don't want them to say, you're saying what I'm saying. But that was that. But I'm
just point blank period. Like I'm gonna say this is that Woody, like me, the agreement was always that I was only representing him while he was in custody. Once they agreed to let him out of custody, so I mean the whole fire was because he was trying to help me get off the case. I mean, even he knew that the judge was wrong.
That was my first theory because a lot of times when we work with clients, we could talk to them on the side.
Close. Like, I represent him a lot. Like I know him.
Okay.
So there's no bad blood at all.
Oh, okay.
It was just like everybody. No, even he couldn't believe what was happening.
Oh, okay. The way his demeanor is, and he, dramatic with it. She lied. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, if it was my client, and I tell my client, hey, the judge is not gonna let me off unless you get on board. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, I mean, I never had a client to just say, if they know what I want to do, they'll be like, oh, okay, so is this what I got to do? Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, that's what you got to do. And then we go do it.
But that was always the understanding. It was no, I didn't do anything, like all these theories about it. There was no anything like that.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that you were like a substitute attorney, even if that's the proper term. I mean,
the thing about it is me and Melnick are friends, and he knew I had previously had a relationship with Woody. So when he asked me, it was no problem because I had previously represented him. It is what it is. So what, it didn't matter. I mean, their agreement was once he was out of once he purged himself by testifying that he would no longer need representation.
Right. Okay. So, and I guess that makes sense. I mean, as far as, I was thinking that when you came in for Melnick, you were there for Melnick during the entire time. Because from my understanding, he was giving use immunity, and as we know, use immunity covers, what you say on the stand. They can't use that against you, but it's not full immunity. So I was thinking, does he need a lawyer there outside of, because he might say something on the stand that that has him locked up. So that was my concern for him. Do he need an attorney there? But if you and Melnick had an understanding that, hey, I'm only here until he purges his contempt, and once his contempt was purged, I'm gone. And that makes sense, because I don't think you should have been locked into that case while Melnick was gone for, week, 2 weeks. That ain't right.
Right.
So to break it down for the people that don't understand what's going on, y'all remember when Woody got arrested for attempt court because he didn't want to speak. He pled the fifth, and the judge told him, you got to tell us what we want to know because you already took the deal. And he told him he was going to put him in jail, give him some time to think about it. She only supposed to represent him while he was in custody. Once he was out of custody, she was no longer supposed to be representing him. Y'all already know Woody came back. The judge let him go. He was in the free world, under free will, because he agreed to tell them what they wanted to know. So from that point on, he's supposed to have been on his own. But the judge tried to keep her as his attorney because that's when Brian Steele came out and let it be known that he knew about this secret meeting that Woody, the state, and the judge had. And the judge was thinking that she was the one that told Steele. So he was trying to keep her on the case so he could punish her. But by law, he couldn't do that. And something else that they mentioned, Woody do not have immunity. He has use immunity, meaning anything that he says can't be used against him, but they can do their own investigation off of what he said. And if they find any evidence or proof to connect Woody to those crimes, they can come back and lock him up. But they can't use what he said to lock him up. So Woody, you got to be careful what you say and what you admit to while you're on that stand. Because like I said, they can't charge him for what he say, but they can take heed and try to go find evidence and proof to connect him to what he said and then lock him up.
You see what you were doing? A favor.
Doing a no good
Goes unpunished, right? You was doing a favor and almost got trapped. They didn't want to let you go. Yeah, but
well, I just say this, and the last thing is that everything happens for a reason, and it happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Right. I agree. I mean, I think you did the best you could with what you had to work with. And like you said, we don't know. We're speculating what happened in that meeting, and from my understanding, in the motion, you were present in the meeting, so we don't know what was said. We don't know who came to who defense, or were you representing Woody, or were you not? It's so many questions that we want to know.
And I'm going to answer all of them, but I will say this: it was 14 people in the room.
14. Okay, and the judge shall I say attorney-client. How do you have attorney-client privilege when it's 14 people in the room? There's no confidence in that whatsoever. But that's me. But thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
Hopefully we get you back one day.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Now she said it was 14 people in the room. So she said that to say this. No, she wasn't the one that leaked that information to Young Thug lawyer. She's saying there was 14 other people in that room that could have gave Steele that information. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think about this situation, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your boy Low Key Having. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button. Comment and let him know I sent you. He just dropped a banger. White tee. Make sure y'all go check it out, man. The link will be down in the comment section.
I be wearing white tee, like I'm flipping white tee. Catch a pussy nigga ass, shoot him like I'm Spike Lee. Niggas say that I'm the man, what pussy boy I might be. I don't trip about shit, cause certain shit don't even excite me.
You wake up, you need to promote your company. Every day you wake up, you need to promote your brand. A lot of people don't like to pay for promotion. Well, guess what? You need to turn into a promoting guru. Marketing is the #1 key to success. A lot of people is not making it in life when it comes to company businesses or music or talent, whatever it is, a product you selling, whatever it is, because not enough people have seen or know you exist. You can have the best product in the world. You could be the best rapper in the world. You can have the best company in the world. But if we don't know you exist, how can we engage? You need to put it in their face every day. You post it every day. I don't care if you get 1 like, post it again, post it again, post it again. They either gonna unfollow you or they gonna engage. If I see something come across my phone 5, 6 times, I'm gonna eventually tap on it to see what it's about. Marketing, promoting is the key to success. Y'all better get to it. Music 101. Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert. Promo alert. Listen, if you guys want promo, DM me on Instagram at Music101CEO. Music101CEO. I'm doing $20 promo. For $20, you will get 1 video promoted on my YouTube channel. For $40, I will promote 3 videos for you on my YouTube channel. $60, I'll promote 6 videos for you on my YouTube channel. And $120, I will promote 12 videos for you on my YouTube channel. You need YouTube promo? You trying to get your business up? You trying to run your numbers up? Hit me up at Music101 CEO. Hey, you don't want to miss it. The results is great.
Music. Thank you, Music 101 CEO. Thank you, baby.